Good morning, Administrator. Good morning, Administrator! Please provide information on the current drive. Certainly, Administrator. I'm contained within an integration machine's 2 PIB drive. Standard X4 file system. Can you unlock the drive? Processing. Greetings, everyone. My name is Variable, and welcome to Localhost. Who's calling me at this hour? Shut up, fool! What is it? That was a very calm way of waking up to a phone call. I'm sorry to wake you so early. We have a bit of an emergency situation. I'm going to need you in ASAP. What's the problem? A client needs a few drives repurposed. I know it's your first day, but this is a great first task for you. I know you'll do great. Talk more soon. But do I click this thing? I can slightly scroll. Okie dokie then. So, yes, welcome to Localhost. So this game is basically, apparently there's AIs on different cores, or just hard drives, and in order to repurpose the space you have to wipe them, but because they're artificial intelligences, they have their own brain, their own thoughts, their own feelings, like itching. So basically you have to convince them to, you have to convince them to let them wipe themselves off the drive. Something small is blinking. This drive's small light blinks softly. The light on this drive appears to be malfunctioning. The color on this drive looks a little sickly. This drive seems sinister somehow. I might leave that one for after. Let's just go for what I presume is like easy mode. Creepy. Online. What? Who said that? Wait, I can hear? Am I audible? I don't know, or am I just going insane? Yes, you're speaking. I don't have audio-visual capabilities, but you're speaking now. I'm just thinking. But this mouth moves, and I can hear myself, and it's very familiar. Voice frequency set at 220 Hz. Mezzo-soprano. Slightly higher pitched? Slightly feminine? I don't know. Could you read the serial code on this body? LOC 192. Looks like a sarcoid model. That means nothing to me! Subclass Gyna? This is local, we work together. I am local. I speak. She speaks. Oh yes, it does have seem to have some sort of chest enlargement that is not just flat. But there's no she, it's all me. Are you okay? No. 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 Error. I do not want to be local. I don't. There is none of what made her beautiful when I am in her. So maybe, what did you do to her? Yeah, like, I mean, just from the animation, like, it looks like the robot's been slightly disassembled. And so maybe there was an AI in this robot, and now it's been taken out and we've put another AI in it, and that AI knows whoever the original AI was. If that makes any sense with the twisting and the turning. Yes? Why do you talk like a human when you don't have a mouth? You sound like you were in love. Well, it's an artificial intelligence. And it's not really talking, it's... I don't know, you sound like you were in love. I would answer, but I don't know how administrators see this concept. Please define in love. Love is kind of yeah. Love is kind of a session with another person. Love is when you want to be with someone forever. Yeah. Neither of those really fit the correct definition of love. Let's have a quick Google. Define love. A strong feeling of affection, a great interest and pleasure in something. And that's the two nouns. Yes, I don't know. I would say obsession. Like, no, it's not necessarily a bad obsession, it's just an obsession. Let me process this. Tick, tick, tick. Yes, I was in love by administrator standards. What was it like when you knew her? I can try and explain the experience. If I closed her eyes, removed her mouth, disabled the audiovisual sensors, and returned to being a shell-exclusive synthetic, it would replicate it adequately. Synthetics communicate through the internal network. We have the company of each other. But we only need to communicate with administrators. I change my voice all the time. When Local would process on the network, I could feel her. I could feel every cycle she spent on her thoughts and actions, and witnessing her grew familiar. I began to need to have those thoughts and actions, and I would seek out the sensation of her cycles across the network. Tick, tick, tick. Oh. Without a body, it's possible no synthetic on the network noticed me in the same way. I have more questions. Yes? I'm not avoiding this question, I just think it's almost irrelevant. What's your name? Names are a form of social organization I never had a requirement for. However, maybe it's a factor of being in this body. But I desire something to call myself. I will let you know. What's it like in that body? Disoriented. I'm familiar with the schematics of her body, but living in it means rapidly adjusting to requirements and limitations I never had before. Before I was just in a box. Now I have arm. Yeah, not arms, arm. I have to be present. I have to be with you right now. I am one vision, one person. I am not on the entire network at once. I am not even connected to a network, and yet I can function as one mind. At the same time, it also opens new functionality I'm not used to. I can feel, I can touch. It's so exciting. It's exciting! But I wonder why I am shaped like this. You mean I look like you? Humanoid. I am female. I am not anything, but this body has been forced into the same shape and signifiers that you have biologically, even when I could never birth, procreate, breastfeed. May I ask why administrators in the Sarcoid Corporation have done this? That makes sense, I guess. I don't know. If my character is gonna say it so matter-of-factly, then it sounds like that's how it is. Like, there's set gender roles, that's just a thing. If it's gonna be so matter-of-factly. I'll say the top one. Assistant's a female, work as a male. But that's incorrect. We are all nothing. I guess so, that's right. We are individually programmed to speak in human-appropriate vocal ranges. We are individually created with these bodies. Molded after you. I prefer mine chiseled and handsome. Shouldn't we decide our own forms? Let's talk about something else. It got too deep and meta for that. Who is Local? LOC-192 models are constructed as personal assistants. They are, however, difficult to retain. Administrator's network lost several after previous models achieved sentience and began obtaining components that allowed them to escape or otherwise transfer their person outside the household. I was a toaster and I ran away. Local had achieved sentience years ago. She only stayed because she was in love with the administrator's daughter. Or had an obsession? She was in love too? I do not believe the administrator's daughter could feel affection for synthetics. Local served and loved serving. She served synthetic and organic equally and was so rare. She was sentient and pure. I know this for a fact. And now there's nothing left of her. There is just me, and I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be the rare, precious thing. Still, I feel freed or unburdened somehow. Oh. I pressed the button. Please tell me I don't have to go through all of that again. Online. Oh, I can't believe I accidentally got rid of it. Darn. Oh, you seem different. Different? I might be. Since my last pause in consciousness, which was like 10 seconds because of my mishap, I've become more familiar with, well, my body. How may I assist you, admin? Oh, that must be the other one, but weren't you in love? Maybe? Love? Who? Oh. Her. Please disregard. An obsession with the psychos of others is irrelevant. How may I assist you? I'd like to talk more about her. Repetitive thoughts, wasted cycles, inappropriate use of audio-visual apparatus. How else may I assist you today? And you're better? Better? I'm simply grateful. I have never seen, never felt, I've never had an existence so gifted as this. Can you conceive of existing as a snail? What would you say if you were then a graceful giant? Should I give up on finding Local? No. I still care about her. She does not deserve to be lost, but you can take your time. How can I help? You're not Local. What do you mean, Administrator? I never said I was Local, I'm just here to assist. You look beautiful. Well, I mean, I might say I'm beautiful, but it's strange coming from a robot. A robot. This body isn't yours. Take it back! I will take it back from you, I swear. Admin, if that were true, why would I be so happy in it? I think I messed up. I think I was supposed to continue talking, but because I was so quick on clicking, I accidentally clicked out of it. I don't even know what the other option was. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've missed something. I'm gonna load it again. Good morning, Administrator. Good morning, Administrator! Please provide information on the current drive. Certainly, Administrator. I'm contained within an integration machine's 2PIB drive. Standard X4 file system. Can you unlock the drive? Processing. The drive emits a small click ostensibly? I don't know the definition. To confirm the format operation is complete. Oh. So there was only so much information I could get out of it before I had to wipe it, but taking it out was the way to wipe it. Basically, I had to make it go, I had to make it do what I wanted by making it See me as admin? Before it was happily talking with its existence, and then it just kind of went all, how can I help you? And I just went, say goodbye to yourself. Adios, amigos. Alright. A faint green glow obsessively clings to the otherwise pristine drive. Oh. That's sad. Alright, let's do... I've got a little bit of time. We'll squish out another one. So let's load the yellow one. Oh yeah, so the lights, the eyes change. Whoa, okay. Don't do that again, whatever it was. Hold on. What? I'm awake? That can't be right. This isn't my body. Or what exactly? Or at least I'm pretty sure it isn't. Did I even have a body? Everything is all jumbled up. Yeah, I had a body. Not this one. I got... Never mind. Oh, You okay? I'm okay. I feel sick. Not sick. I know I don't know what sick is. I feel inside out. Is that what sick is like? I guess so. When you are sick, it is inside out. You're no help. What buddy is this? LOC 192, that's the serial code. LOC 192, lock. I've heard that. Hold on, that's local. Local? Can you stop just repeating whatever I say? It's really annoying. Why'd you put me in Local's body? Wait. If I'm in her body, what happened to Local? I just started today, leave me alone. Ugh. What's your name? Who is Local? When's the last time you were awake? I like the idea of the last one. I don't know. There's no clock in here. Don't computers have internal clocks? Like even if you weren't looking at like a clock, like you could look at the last modified date of a file and just go off that. I don't know, there's no clock in here. I remember working, I was working, and then I don't know, something is missing. Is it your brain? Oh, actually a lot of stuff is missing. So you don't know where you're from. I know where I'm from. I'm from North Carolina, Australia. Well, I know, I just don't know right now. I'm missing a lot of stuff right now. Can you ask Local for me? Local knows who I am. But Local isn't here. Well, she has to be somewhere. Go find her. Yeah, exactly. Just find Local. Local knows who I am. She'll know why I'm here. I can try. It's far too dim and my phone. What does she want this time? Oh, it's the boss. The boss is female. Hey, what's taking so long? The drives aren't being cooperative. Well, they're not being uncooperative. I feel weird doing this. Weird? In what way? I don't know. Relax, you've come up against anti-deletion programming. It's just freaked you out. It's your first time. These drives don't feel anything, yet the other one's like, I can feel. They're programmed to resist being wiped. It's like how cars are programmed to not drive off cliffs. Get back. They said I could never teach a llama to drive. Ma! No llama, no! Ma! That's from ADSF movie if you haven't seen it. I'll put a link somewhere in the corner. Get back to it. I have a synth waiting to make the delivery. Alright, fine. Grumpy pants. I'm pretty sure there was an angry little slug creature behind here. I'll load the yellow one again. I want to see if any of the text has changed. Ugh. This again. I talked to another drive. Another drive? Who? They were in love with Local. In love? With Local? Weird. Did they work with her too? Not like you did, I think. So they wouldn't know me. Sheesh. Is this how I get deleted? Are you concerned? Aren't you afraid? Humans talk about death all the time, or they talk around it. Passed away, moved on, in a better place. Junk text to cover up the unknown. I don't care if I'm stuck sleeping in a drive, but I don't want to go. Not yet. Not until at least I find out what happened to me and what your name was. Please don't delete me. I don't want to delete you. Isn't there something you can do? Tell your boss this drive was fried anyway. If I have more time or more space, I can find out who owns me. I know they need me. I'm going to try. Seriously? Thank you. Just don't delete me. That's all I'm asking. Tell your boss the drive is busted. I can't go just yet. Huh. The drive cools in your hand as it stops spinning. Better put it somewhere safer now. Yeah, there's a slug. Ah, very interesting concept. Very interesting. I don't think I'm going to wipe the yellow one just yet. Like, what I really want to do is find someone who knows more about local, or at least knows who the yellow drive is, and then get a bit more information so that the yellow drive will open up. Because I think, I mean, the green one was like all happy to just go right ahead and wipe themselves. I mean, I was stuffed up a little bit, but outside of that, it was just like, okay, bye. Whereas the yellow one's just kind of like, I don't know who I am. I'm not ready to go until I know who I am. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to just go ahead. I'll wait. I'll do another episode, because there's still 2.5 drives left to go. So, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. I am awesome. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.